right now. Following this, you're looking live here, or rather, Mayor Eric Adams was speaking live earlier just now. There he is at Russell Sage. They're declaring a state of emergency over the influx of migrants from the southern border. As we look live here, he's making a plea to the rest of the country for help in this moment. If you missed that, we brought it to you earlier, but here's some of the sound from Mayor Eric Adams of New York City.
This is going to take a national coordination, and it should be handled at the border. Should be handled at the border. And ensure when people come in, number one, they should be allowed to go to the destinations that they desire and not just incentivized to go to New York, Washington, or Chicago, as it currently is being put in place. And then we should ensure that the entire country absorbs this influx of asylum seekers.
There is a lot to unpack, and he's continuing to speak right now. But the highlight of this is that the mayor of New York City expects the Big Apple will have spent up to $1 billion on New Yorkers in need by the end of the fiscal year. As we've been reporting on this, Texas Governor Greg Abbott sending busloads of migrants from the border up to New York City, but also the mayor of El Paso as well joining in on this as well, Democrat-led city there, sending them in. And the big takeaway from that too is now you have the mayor of the largest city in this country, a sanctuary city, saying, we need national help. This needs to be dealt with nationally, something that has been called for by the CBP, former DHS officials, Texas officials, governors of border states, and now you have Eric Adams asking for it. Does that change the mind of this White House?
You know, and you hear him in that statement criticizing the fact that migrants are being put on a plane, albeit voluntarily, and going to these cities. But again, the reverse of this is exactly what we spoke about this morning. It's the Biden administration and the Department of Homeland Security sending planes to various states in the United States with no warning and dropping off migrants. It's stunning.
It's being done on both sides at this point.
Yeah.
That's fact.
I think the biggest question is, how does this all play in the midterm elections in terms of the failure of the Biden administration to address the situation at the border? You've had Texas and Arizona putting their hands up for some time now, saying we need help to deal with this. This always comes out of their state budgets, and now all of a sudden you have the mayor, Eric Adams, seeking federal assistance on this.
Real quickly, I think you bring up an excellent point of how this is being handled. If you listen to Mayor Eric Adams, he's saying we need to divide this up as a country and take this on. But the other argument is, no, we need to take this up at the border. We need to, enforce border policies, go back to building the wall. This is something that you might see, just like you pointed out in the campaign. Do you just continue to say open border policies in terms of how this is being handled and have the nation deal with it as a city, as a state, as they do? Or do you start enforcing stricter regulations at the border when you've already seen more than 2.1 million crossings in the fiscal year?
Absolutely.
Major news there.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the
truth.
No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They let
me decide.
Newsmax.
real news
For real people.